Ready to get naked with us?
We just spent the last week exploring hot springs in southwest Colorado. I'm James.
I'm Paul, and of course our travel companion Chompers. Join us as we check out Valley View Hot Springs, Orvis Hot Springs, and we also are going to check out the Great Sand Dune National Park and Zapata Falls.
Our first stop was Valley View Hot Springs near Moffat, Colorado. It is on a land trust, so you either need to be a member or know someone who is a member. You can do day passes, you can stay longer.
And I think you can do day passes without being a member. I think you just need to be a member for getting an RV spot.
And it is called Valley View aptly because you are in the foothills and have a beautiful view of the valley.
So the hot springs are actually along the mountain, and there are different series of pools coming down the side of the hill. And the top ones are hotter, and as they cascade down into lower soaking pools, they get cooler. And then at the bottom is a big swimming pool that they actually use a heater for to keep heated.
And they bring the temp of that 90 degrees natural up higher.
Absolutely. They also have a sauna, which is really cool if you wanted to dry sauna. So it's a great place to just chill out and relax and enjoy the view of the valley. As far as RVing there, it really is boondocking. They do have a couple of sites that have 110 available, but really prepare to boondock, or you could tent or rent a cabin over there.
They also have a bunkhouse. It's a group bunkhouse, or like he said, every individual cabins.
But the big attraction here is, of course, the hot springs and the valley view.
Quite nearby Valley View Hot Springs is Great Sand Dunes National Park. We've been there before. We'll have a link here so you can learn about it.
We've camped there.
And then we also went to a new place very nearer, Zapata Falls, which is like a slot canyon. You want to wear some wet shoes or something, you can walk across a little river, but when you climb up just a bit, a very easy walk. It's free. Very easy walk up into the slot canyon and for a beautiful waterfall.
And both of those places are less than an hour from Valley View. So if you want to use the Valley View as your launching spot, definitely it's worth the less than an hour drive to go check out those two places.
Exactly. So these hot springs are clothing optional. It is completely your personal choice as to how much or how little clothing you want to wear. This is a very welcoming crowd. These are kind of hippie crowds, very open people. So body image, and body image is not of concern. If you have scars or piercings or marks on your body or from surgeries, it is not at all about your body. It's just about being a naturist and being free.
It's kind of like going into a pool and skinny dipping. Some people do, some people don't. There's no other vibe. It's just very much kind of
no expectation,
naturist.
And it's completely up to you to that level. That's a big misconception, I think, of naturists.
Yeah, when we talk about clothing optional, they're like, what? Clothing optional? It's just very naturist.
The one thing everyone has in common is loving and enjoying the quiet, the meditation, the relaxation of the hot springs.
Absolutely.
Our second stop was Orvis Hot Springs, and it's very near Ouray, Colorado.
Ouray. Ouray.
It is not really a campground. There is camping in the parking lot, and it's all dry camping, boondocking. There are platforms for tents, but primarily all of the pools are within a fenced area.
Yeah, you're camping in a parking lot, but the hot springs are all fenced in. Don't have a lot of pictures of those because, again, it's clothing optional, but very easy to get to, and it's great for an overnight. And what's also really cool is we, as a launching pad, went up to Ouray and went to a place called Box Canyon Park. And that is another waterfall in a very tight slot canyon. And they've actually built a metal walkway that you can walk into the canyon.
It's falling like at 100 gallons a minute. It's pretty dramatic.
Yeah, it is a really cool place.
And Ouray is also a very cute little town. It's a little tourist town, great dining, breweries, nice place to spend an afternoon.
Of America.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when we travel, you can see we like to check out hot springs. And these aren't the only hot springs we've been at. I mean, these are just ones in Colorado as we were traveling through Colorado and camping. We've also been to ones in New Mexico, Faywood Hot Springs. We've been to Spencer Hot Springs in Nevada, which is really remote and very cool. And even Agua Caliente Hot Springs, which is in San Diego County, very close to San Diego. So we'll put links down there to all of the videos of other hot springs. They're really worth checking out.
And please write the comments below if you're a hot springs goer and you know of some secret spots anywhere in the country. Please add the comments and share your knowledge, share your information.
Absolutely. And as always, if you liked this video, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you hit that bell, you'll get notifications of when we post new videos.
So whether you want to get naked with us, or leave
just
on
yourself.
some clothes, or a sarong, or a top, or a bottom,
or just be you,
or a robe. We learned robes are a really critical piece of hot springs. Come join us sometime, or tell us what you think about your experiences.
Thanks for watching, and
until
as
then,
always,
drive safely,
travel safely.
Bye-bye.